Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They're going play action. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. They're now set for 1st and 10. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run it with Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Down by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Here's Robinson. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Right back it goes to Pierce. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
13. Ready, shot.
Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will take over. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
3rd and long, it's Cousins. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He'll start from the 39. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. On first down, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Rolling left, buying some time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Let's go. Set high. Hey.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Go. You are X.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Play action now for Cousins. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. He's going to push one deep down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled by Rook Orororo. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
180.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Hey, middle.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Handoff running right, Pierce. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Middle.
Jackson now on 3rd. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. The Ravens likely looking at a punt. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. He lets a heater go, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. The the Clemson rookie has it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Handoff, headed left, Pierce. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled by Rook Orororo. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Jackson looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And that play's brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This is Pierce running right. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw it. Oh no, they get him yet again.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Yeah.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
They'll run. It's Pierce. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Hey, report.
First down throw for Jackson. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. He's contained at the line for no gain. Caleb Farley arrange it over for that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown! The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Good route there. Lucky 48. Lucky 50.
Shotgun snap and give to Robinson. He'll cobble together a yard there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. Has a lane past the 45. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
180. Nice shot. Set up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Alpha, set up. 180. Nice shot. Set up.
Now Jackson. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Running back sent in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Got a man. Robinson has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They're going play action. It is Cup, left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Cousins now. That's going to be caught by Carter. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They bring their tight end left. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Has it down close. Touchdown, Atlanta. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie this game at 21. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Report! Ready, shot!
Lamar off the play fake. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Get on! You are X. Yo. Touch!
A give now from the gun. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Jackson throwing here. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Quick, ready?
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming.
Ready, shot. We changed it. Go right here. Hey, hey. Shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They put Mooney in motion right. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
First down throw for Cousins. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the match. After the catch, the way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Handoff now to the receiver. He breaks the tackle, and the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Second and 3 now. Robinson on the inside give. And they bring him down around the 34. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Staying with Robinson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and the Falcons will have a first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on first. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
On second down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Falcons down by only 3. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
13.
Now to throw. Flush down now to his left. He's keeping it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
To throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
hey.
Throwing now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Hey, Ozzy, ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on fourth.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Ready. Nice hot. Sit hot.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Sit hot. Ozzy, ready? Sit hot.
Back to throw. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ready. You at X. Hey, middle. Middle. Ready, sir?
Here he is to throw. He's got it. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And his kick is no good, and that could be a big one, Brock. They fail to push the lead to a field goal. We know what that means. Now even more pressure on their defense. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get hot! Get hot! Hey, no, easy. What's that?
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
What's that? What's that?
Looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, report. On the 80. Sit up.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Nice and hot.
One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Baltimore.